Morning, guys. Out here on this very chilly winter morning. Out here with mate Rob, and we're planning on using some very expensive lures. I'll flash you to them right now. These babies up the top here, $40 each. $40. Look, these are the original vibes. They're pretty scary to cast. $40. If a few tail around, you're gonna get hit. Now they don't look anything special really. They look okay, but nothing special for $40. These are the new nomads. I'm a bit excited about these actually. These are the Series 2 versions. They look really good actually. And they're meant to sink better, swim better, better action at slower speeds. So I'm a bit excited to try these out actually. I've got a couple of different colours there. And we do have smarkies and stuff like that as well, but I really want to try these top-notch ones out and see if the money is really worth it. $40 a lure. And we'll see how we go today. Hopefully we get a few fish. We're using very expensive hardware, so hopefully there's not too many tailor around and it doesn't get too expensive. All right, let's rip in and get some fish. Cool. Alright, do I start with the $40 bloody rip-off?
Yeah, see if it's worth it, mate.
Shit. I'm gonna lose one, I might as well lose a good one, eh? $1,500 this thing was, what he was using. And just as he was talking about this rod with me, he cast his freaking rod and it slipped out his hand. It went straight in the water, man. He jumped in the water and got it. But it was just like $1,500 just slipped out of his hand straight in the water. Yeah, he dived straight in and got the rod. No, it's some mid-water stuff, but just must be some tailor and stuff swimming along. Get us to a bit more likely area. Should be a bit of structure around the front here. Should be some bait. Well, it feels like a vibe on my hook, I mean.
Not impressed?
Well, it feels okay. But for $40, I can't expect the fish to just leap out of the water at it. Need a bit of smell.
Keep the scorpion fish?
Red rock odds?
Yeah.
Yeah, now and then.
I caught one a couple of weeks ago as well, and I didn't know you could eat them or anything. I threw it back and then like done a bit of Googling and all that, and mate said, oh no, they're the 4-inch lobster.
Yeah, they're not really nice. They're bastard to clean. Just because of the spikes you got to avoid.
Careful of the spikes, You ever been tricked?
Yeah, lots of times.
Have you?
I think I've got an immunity now because they don't really.
Is it bad?
Yeah, the first couple of people, some people react really badly. They go white and makes them sick.
Your mate reckons you're fucked for about an hour.
Yeah, some people react badly. I've been stung so many times that I can't only get a sting now, like a flathead, and then it goes away.
Ooh, squiddy.
Squid? Okay, so we'll swap this one over for this one. Good eye, mate. Oh yeah, good eye.
Come on.
Good eye, mate. Okay, so you pull yours over near my squid jig. That's it, they're coming for me. Got him. Oh, he tried to get it. Let's get him on the eye. Oh, shit, I just threw something over. Where's the other one? He's down there still. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, that nicked off already. There he is. Yeah. Another squid, beauty. Oh, he's an ink monster, this one.
Hey, ink monster.
Oh, couple in there, mate. Hey, beauty. Now here's where the gamble happens. Do you keep the squid to eat, or do you put one straight on a hook?
He's going on the hook, mate. You got two, so...
I got to set up here actually. Might just bang him straight out.
You only had one out of gamble, you got two.
Alright, let's go. Just gonna go hook straight through the back. Hope whatever takes it eats the whole lot. It's always nice to have the vibey out while you're luring along. I went up to Cape York with the same girl actually, and the Gulf and that up the top.
Yep.
A fair bit, a little younger. I got stuck in this bloody spot there, all clay, and then I got out and went to start doing some shoveling and that, and I went to stand on my bumper of my car, my back bumper, and somehow slid into it, mate, and I got my toe stuck in the bumper. So the car's bogged, my toe stuck in the bumper, and all I can think was, even if a car comes, I can't get towed out because my toe's stuck in the bumper, you know.
Couldn't get it out.
Mate, I couldn't get it out. It was because, like, when I stood on the bumper, it was that plastic back bumper bit, and so when I pushed down on it, my toe slipped in.
Yep.
And then I took the weight off and it was sort of trapped in there. So then we got conditioner and shampoo out and shit, putting it on my foot. In the end, I was there for a while and I ended up sort of like pulling it heaps, and I was going to the girlfriend, just cut the toe off, just cut it off. What else are we going to do?
So how did you get it?
I just ended up pulling my toe. It ended up going about twice as going really long. Ended up going really long as I'm pulling it. But he slipped out. Oh, the relief! And then about 5 minutes after I got my toe out, a car came along.
Looking for trailers there?
Nah, not there is up the top, but not a lot. Oh, I got one. Oh, yeah, I've got one.
Got the camera going?
I do. Doesn't feel very big, mate, but it's the first one's always the hardest, I say. The first one in the morning.
Oh, yeah, game on now.
There's a little flatty. And the cheapo's won it. The cheapo has done it, mate. The $20 one.
Let's go.
It's sad when we're calling the cheap one the $20 lure, but that's what we've come to these days. COVID tax hits its hard. Probably is a keeper, this one. You have to be 36.
Mate, on the builder, that's 42. Check it, I'll bet.
Yeah, he'd be close to 40. He'd be about 38. He's over 36, definitely. Would you like him for lunch, mate?
It's nice.
You can taste him already with a bit of fish and chips. Alright, we're going to put that one in the esky vise. Take a couple home for a feed today. I'll just put this guy out of his misery. Yep. Told you the first one's the hardest, mate. Told you the first one's the hardest. Oh, another one. Another bloody bit bigger. Yeah. Ripper. Didn't take long after the first one into the second one. Always the first one the hardest. First cast, can't complain. Jesus, rough out here today. Look at these white caps. Very light setup, this one. 2.7 kilos. Take the time a little bit on them. Nice tailor, actually, I think. Oh, big tailor. Might need the net on this one, mate. Yeah, sorry about the anchor and stuff in there. didn't lose my lure either. Didn't lose $40. That's a bonus. Shitty, the big one, eh? You're a good flathead. Nah, not due. Bit of weight, but. Oh yeah. Yeah, nice flathead, mate. Worked for him, didn't we? Yeah, I think so. The way he's fighting feels a bit weighty. Could be wrong. Oh, it's silver, is it? Could be a Jew. Oh, it's a snapper. It's a nice snapper. Bloody beauty. Oh, I think I'll get him. I think I'll get him, mate. What the? Bloody ripper.
Wow. How good's that?
That's a beautiful pinky out of the lake there. Look at that. That's getting up to 40 centimetres. The ripper on the vibe there. And that's the expensive one, what done the damage there. He's let me down a bit, this expensive lure today. I've caught most of my fish on the $20 one, the nomad. His snapper's made up. He's made up for it a little bit there. That's a beautiful fish. Look at that. Absolutely awesome. You enjoy him on the table tonight, mate. Oh yeah, Jew. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, get up there. Yeah, I think it's a Jew, mate. Oh, that hook don't feel the best in him. Could be a good one, mate. He's mucking around with me. It's hard to tell because I'm only using 2.7 kilo line here, so I'm usually fishing a little bit heavier than this, so it's a bit hard to gauge him. But Rob's been waiting for this moment to have a good look at the silver one. So hopefully we can get him up here. I don't think he's going to be overly that big, but oh, hold on. Yeah, he might be just playing with me a bit. Be an 80, mate. Powerful fish, eh?
Sure is.
There's not much I can do with this light line at the moment, but just ride him out. That's all you can do. Take your time, ride him out. Eventually they will give. Yeah, just the weight of him, I'm struggling to breaking him a little bit here. Good fun, but this light line, eh? Can't fish too much lighter than this for Jews, I tell you. When you're getting down that 2 kilo lines, you got to be really careful. Just bullying me around here. Just bullying me around.
Boss, mate.
Not me at the moment, but there will come a point where he will break.
Take your time.
Tell you what, it's really crippled me, this couple of kilo lighted line. Usually I can start to break him, but it's really put him in control. Get a bit of colour here, mate. I'll try and get this May as well get a bit of camera footage going while we can. Jeez, mate, this might be a bit bigger than I think he is. Because I cannot break him. I cannot break this fish. And I don't want to push him any harder because I got him on the limits here. Just gonna have to come around here, mate. Swap ya. Yeah. Fish, man. Like I said, it's very hard to tell with this light line, but Jesus. Probably 5 minutes in here and still pulling line. Just don't have the extra weight to bully him up. Oh no.
That's when you thought you were winning.
Yeah, look at the boat and off he goes again. Wow. Could be over the 80 on this one, mate. Really struggling to gauge the size of him. Surely we're getting close. Oh, a bit of silver there, mate. Bit of silver. Oh, big silver too, but look at that. Big silver. Oh, this is a nice chew. Could be up to the 90s, this one. It's a nice fish. Done 2.7 kilo, guys. Unbelievable. Wow, it's a good fish. Just wait, mate, just wait. Okay. There we go.
Look at him.
Bloody ripper. There's a 90. There's a good 90. Wow. Oh my God, look how I hooked him. Oh my God. I literally have hooked him in the eyeball. That's the only thing holding him on. If I put, that is absolutely unbelievable. If I put any more pressure on that, he was gone. That's ridiculous. How I hooked that fish and kept him on, I have no idea. It's literally hooked on by the skin of his eyeball. Unbelievable. That's it. Half a kilo, man. It was half a kilo of pressure on that.
Good job, mate. Played it to perfection.
Pretty awesome. Let's have a look, see. We'll get a measurement on him, but I'll give you a quick. Oh, look at that. Pretty awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful fish. Aren't they gorgeous sports fish?
Stunning.
They really are Australian icon fish, they are. Alright, let's get a quick measurement on him. Have a look-see. He's going to be up to 90s. That's what we're after, eh, mate?
That's the one. You said we were going to get one here?
Yeah, I had confidence. Well, that was the $40 lure too. That was the $40 lure, guys. So maybe it's worth it. Who knows? Who knows? He's getting up the 90s, 87.5 centimeters. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna have to let him go, I think, mate. I think he's just a bit too big.
Too big, mate.
Yeah.
Let him go for another day.
And the smiles what this gives.
someone else what catches it. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna let him go. I really do. I know Rob wanted to take one home for the barbecue. This one's just a little bit too big.
We'll get another one then.
Yeah, we'll try and get a small one. Anyway, let's swim him off. Bloody beautiful.
Awesome. He's going to be tired because I gave him a hell of a fight. But he's alright, he's off.
Woo! So there you go, guys. That was the $40 lure, that one. So I've been whinging the Rob all day about this $40 lure, and wasn't impressed with it. I caught most of the fish on the $20 nomad, but I think it's got its $40 worth now, so there you go. Alright, let's try and get another one. Here we go, guys. Another adventure done. It was a fairly slow day today. Still got my jumper on. Didn't warm up much at all. And a bit past 12 o'clock now, so it was a slow day. But we did get some good quality fish. We got a good feed in the esky, a couple of flathead, a couple of tailor, and some squid. And the Dewey topped it off. That was good fun. Hooked him in the eyeball. Very rare catch, that one. Lucky I was fishing light. Unfortunately, Rob didn't get that big one, but that's fishing. It's just time, and I'm sure he learned a lot today anyway. And we'll give it another go another time. All right, guys, if you ain't fishing, you're wishing. I'll see you on the water. Catches.